friends. Now we're the best of friends. Okay. Here we go. Discard the egg. Nothing really that I want to play anyway, so that's pretty good to see what he's doing. Oops. I should hit enter. Ooh, this is a really good player level 1. So, no matter what he does, I'll at least be able to Spite Mage and kill something. And I'll be able to play an egg. So, this is a pretty good situation. Apparently I'm on the featured stream again. No, that's my stream. And I am on the featured stream. Oh no, he's playing freaking Yetis. What did he just... Okay, he roared him. Well, that's awesome for me. Hello, Spite Mage to the face. The question is here is, do I level that Phoenix? Or do I play the egg to the board? I don't know. That's a really good question. I hate this matchup so much. I still don't have a really great handle on how to win this. I have such a big advantage here. I think I can just discard. Alright, cool. And again, if he tries to Ice Mage, I just get to Spite Mage it and then Phoenix it. Now, I don't have any Zemus leveled yet, but if he's playing the Thundersoar version, which he is, the Zemus is not quite as good because it's kind of risky. They can end up growing their Thundersoar on your... Wow, you actually lived. That's true. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that's a really... Actually, that could be a really good end to the player level. I might be able to just kind of screw him over and lock him down. I did get 2 eggs down and a Phoenix. So it's not really that bad. And 2 Spite Mages. So that's a pretty good player level, actually. And yeah, it took me a while to figure that out, too. I remember the first time someone told me that, I was like, wait, what? You could discard cards? What? And so I've had probably 20 people on the stream discover that for the first time, and then everyone's like, of course you can. And I never have that reaction because the same thing happened to me. It happens to everybody. Everyone has that moment where they go, oh, you can discard stuff. That's amazing. That changes everything. This is really tough for him because he doesn't want to block the Spite Mage. Is he really going to throw away whatever card he plays? The only card he's happy to play there is a Warlord. Okay, so he plays a Warlord. There you go. If he plays another Warlord, then he gets to have the ultimate blowout. He doesn't. Yeah. So the Glacius doesn't really do that much here. He doesn't have a really good answer for Cersei either. So I will just go ahead and Glacius and then Cersei. Lock down the board. Alright, so he does get to blow him out. It's not actually that big of a deal. I think if I was him, I would rather blow out the Cersei, who is actually going to kill his Ice Mage that's on Defender, that I wouldn't have been able to kill for a little while had he not done that. So, I don't know. I'm tempted to kind of say maybe that's a minor error. Maybe he would disagree with that, though. I think I'm going to Ebon's Skull here and Phoenix. I got 2 Spite Mages leveled already. I don't really need to be in a rush with that guy. So I'll go ahead and play the Phoenix here. Does it restart the game like in Magic if you're at the same life total? If you tie and you're both under 0, then it goes to a sudden death scenario, which is kind of crazy. Alright, is he going to play another Warlord? He has played a lot of Warlords. But he only has one Warlord, 2 left. I don't think... Did he not play a Patriarch all of player level 1? I have to check. Roar Ice Mage, Warlord Thundersoar, Warlord Ice Mage. Yeah, that's amazing. So either he got incredibly unlucky or he has a really unusual deck. I think I'm going to play Glacius here. He's probably going to die, sure. That's okay. I'll have to put a little bit of effort into him. I guess he doesn't. I mean, he could drop his other Warlord too and kill him, which would be annoying. Wow, this has been incredibly bad player level 2. I got 2 dragons down, which would be dominating right now. And I have not seen either one. I am seeing the Ash now. Oh my god. He's getting incredibly lucky also. It's really annoying when you're... Oh yeah, all 3 Warlords. Oh my god. Your opponent gets incredibly lucky and you get incredibly unlucky together. It's very frustrating. I will do that. Oh boy. This comes down to what do I want leveled. Probably the Zemus. Though he still has 7. If I bring him under 5 then I have a better shot to kill him with my dragon. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to Phoenix here. No, actually, I'm going to Ebon Skull. So I want to have that 13-13 in the next player level. Alright, so I'm going to fall way behind here. If he kills that egg, I'm in huge trouble. We did not kill the egg. Alright, I'm still in big trouble. But I'm in less trouble. Problem is because he has that Ice Mage, he can still get lucky and pull one of his Glacius and blow me out again. So I'm in some pretty serious trouble in this one. So I'll kill the biggest one. Drop one down to 8. If I drop him down to 2 though, oh, what am I talking about? He dies. Alright, so let's do that. We'll go here. Kill him. Kill this one. And now I gotta hope he doesn't pull a Glacial Crush. If he does, then it'll be unfortunate. The nice thing is if he pulls a Glacial Crush, he will actually have to use it to kill him. Yeah, it looks like he pulled it. Yep, of course. Why wouldn't he have? Alright, that's frustrating. But at least that was one of his plays. So now I'll be able to go Zemus, kill him, Spite Mage, kill him, probably ignore the Weirwood. Because he only has the Roar. He hasn't played another... Well, I guess now it is 3.1, so he does have a Weirwood too. That could buff that. And with how this dude has been rolling, there's a really good chance he actually pulls it. He's been running hot, we'll say. And we do now have 3 Warlord 3s that are just dropping down and doing 12 whenever he wants. That's also fairly terrifying. I'm going to let the Weirwood go and just hope. I do have a Dragon 3. I have a Zemus 3. I have a Phoenix 3. And I continue to be drawing. Not very good. But this is why I leveled the Ebon Skull. So that had I leveled that Phoenix, I would have ended up with an Ash here, which would have been really problematic. Instead, I end up with a 13-13, which is quite a bit less problematic. I mean, if he pulls a Warlord here, I'm in a lot of trouble because I've drawn so poorly. But if he doesn't, and I get, say, a Dragon 3 or Phoenix 3, I might be okay. So I need him not to get a Crush, not to get a Warlord 3. And he did. And that's a problem. Wow. That is he at this point I don't really know what to say. This guy's drawn so incredibly well. It's kind of hard to fathom at this point. And I've drawn really badly. So I think that's probably going to be it. And this is the problem with the Yeti deck. They have a lot of ways to get good draws on you. And when they get them, you're just boned. All right, so I can do this, kill him. I take 2, put him here. It's only 4. The 17 is only 21. I actually live. Now, I mean, saying I live is not that impressive since he has a dude that's a 1722 that is going to kill me. But whatever. No, Yeti decks are definitely a thing. They're very good. Very, very strong decks. Now, if I hadn't drawn so poorly, though, I would have been able to put up a much better fight. Interesting. I actually don't lose straight out. Sort of. The problem is, if he pulls the right card, I will lose. This helps me live, but if he pulls his Glacial Crush, he'll still win. And as we've seen, every time I say he needs the one answer, he always finds it. And actually, he could pull Warlords also, so he's got a number of answers that would win. So there's really no way I'm going to win this because he has so many different... Every turn it's going to be if he pulls one of these answers, and he has quite a few now in his deck. We've seen most of the Warlords, but we haven't seen the Crushes this turn. Interesting. But he did live. Embrace plus Zemus will actually wipe his board. It's kind of intriguing to go Embrace and then move over. But the problem is if he pulls Pump, he'll win. So I feel like I need to have his board cleared. I think I have to do that, which I don't want to do. But I think I have to. Either way, I have to Embrace. So I can take a moment to decide, do I want to kill him or do I want to do 24? I think I have to kill him. But it does just leave me so vulnerable to getting crushed. So I'm at 5. If he pulls... He doesn't have a Patriarch 2 level, I don't think. So we need to figure out what all he could have. I think he just has a Roar 3 on a Patriarch 1. So if he pulls the Patriarch 2 now, that would be 3, and then like a Roar, he would win. But we need them both. The question is it worth it? So I could just move over and hit him for 24. And he would be most of the way dead, but I just don't think I can do that. I think I have to take the weenie way and do that. The problem is he just goes Warlord 3, blows him out. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. And again, now we're left in the exact same spot that if he pulls the right card, he wins. Although less so since I can Embrace him. So now he would have to pull his Crush plus like a Roar 3. And I have 2 dragons. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, basically I'm going to play every Embrace I can find at this point. Okay, so that's a problem. I think that probably wins. Maybe not, actually. I do 5 to the board. Into his face. Problem with Zemus will... No, I think I can over... Oh, God, I don't want to overwrite Zemus is the problem. If I hit him for the full 14, he'll be at 33. He'd hit me for exactly 9 and kill me. I think I have to overwrite Zemus. And overwriting Zemus feels like the death knell. Ah, crap. It's put me in such a terrible spot. The other thing is that Ice Mage is going to live. And that's a really serious problem. I actually might have to overwrite over there. So I'd be able to do 10 with the dragons, which would put him at 11, which would let me overwrite with the dragon 1 and actually kill him. I think I have to do that. 13. If I do that, 5, 7. Nope, it's not quite enough. Oh man, such a terrible spot. Wish I could embrace my own Zemus here. That would be so perfect. Oh, okay. I need to come up with 13 more. I can't. It's only 7 more. If I do that, if I hit him for the 5, it's 19. It makes him 38. I can bring him down to 36. He does 12, so he kills me. I think I have to overwrite him. Problem is, I don't know if that gains me, because it's just going to kill the dragon. We're basically just trading dragons at that point. But I don't think I have another play here. I don't like this play at all. But I think it's this play I have to make. I mean, if he does much of anything, he just wins. And then I have to do this, because that won't kill him, and he could just Glacial Crush. And now at least he dies. Oh, but that's a really bad play. Though I have an interesting play here with Spite Mage plus Dragon plus Phoenix dying is ball game. That's exactly 34. So that's really interesting. And I have the Embrace here, which is also interesting. So we'll see how that plays out. Most of round 5 is done. This game has been such a dicey game. It's basically me trying to hang on with all my might. Wow, that's interesting. Lets him do a little bit. Oh, does he have the roar to win? Is he good? That's all he needs is the roar to win. Oh, he does not. Oh my. Problem is I can't really do the Spite Mage to the face. That doesn't work very well. Almost tempted to Embrace. Just to give myself a little life. Doesn't seem to have much direct damage. So I can go like this. He'll die. Move over. And pray. He doesn't have anything. I'm not sure what he could have here. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I did get lucky there. My opponent had a terrible hand. What could he have here, though? He could have Warlord, 2 Warlord 3s, and he would win. I mean, and the odds aren't actually as crazy for that as you would think, because I don't think he's played a Warlord 3 here in a long time. A Bolt plus Glacial Crush would win. Like, he has a whole bunch of ways he could actually win this game right here. If he doesn't find them, he loses, almost assuredly. Because I just have too much on the board and in hand. So we'll see. Ooh, wow, I'm actually going to win. All right, well, that was really about as close as it gets. I really had to play well that one turn and find the overwrite the Zemus play. So good game to carry on.